What's up, guys? Hockey Dude 1940 here, and this is episode 4 of the NHL 14 BGM mode of the Colorado Avalanche. And we are going to head into the second round of the playoffs here. We are playing against the San Jose Sharks. I'm not going to take a look at the team. You guys know what the Sharks are all about. It's only year one. It's just going to end up wasting time in the end, so let's just jump right into Game 1 in San Jose. Very similar records between these two teams. First period. Ooh, we don't get off on a good note. Joe Thornton, look at that. They're thinking about trading him this year. He scores 2 goals in the first period. John Mitchell on the fourth line. A big goal, keeping us in this game. Second period, no goals. Alright, they're out shooting us. If Varlamov can keep playing well and get some goal support, we could win this game. There we go, Matt Duchene on the power play. And the game 1 is tied. Who's going to be the hero? Where's Jaromir Jagr? Pavelski gives him the lead. Where's Jagr? There he is, Jaromir Jagr. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Jagr! Oh my god! I don't believe it. I don't believe this. There's got to be something in the simulation that says Jagr is a third period beast. I don't believe it. The last round, Jagr was amazing in overtime. And in this game, I called him out. Pavelski made it 3-2. I was saying, where's Jagr? Where is he? And what does he do? He scores a power play goal to tie the game, and then another goal to give us the lead, and then McGinn on the fourth line, I believe, or maybe it's the third line. Either way, it's a depth goal scorer, and we win the game 5-3. I don't believe this. What a trade deadline acquisition Jaromir Jagr was. Is that possibly the Marian Gaborik of this year's playoffs? Who knows? Big mistake by the New Jersey Devils. They basically gave us an all-star there. He's playing like he's 20 years old again. Unbelievable. From Duchene. Duchene got a couple assists in this game. That's pretty cool. Alright. Game 2. Game 1. Game 1's a good game to win. But Game 2 is really where the stage is set in the series. It really tells where the series is headed, whether it's going to be a dominant series by us or if they're going to come back and make it interesting. Let's see what happens. First period. And there we go, a 2-2 game. Brent Burns made it 1-0, but then Marek Zidlicki on the power play made it 1-1, and then Yakupov gave us the lead, but then Matt Nieto, the rookie, tied the game up. Let's go. Second period. Ooh, Joe Pavelski again makes it 3-2. Alright. Here we go into the Jaromir Jagr period. Can he score again to tie the game? Down to the 10-minute mark here on a power play. Ooh, it's a long one. Oh, we couldn't pull it together. Can somebody step up in the last minute? No, we cannot. And the San Jose Sharks beat us in Game 2 of the second round. So no clutch Jaromir Jagr that game. What can you expect? I mean, he came to play every game of this playoff so far, so one off night. The first line didn't really show up for that game. We need to come firing back in Denver, Colorado for Game 3. Take control of this series. No way we lose 2 games in a row. Here we go, boys. First period. There we go. Matt Duchene in the power play and then a regular 5-on-5 goal. Made it 2-0, but then Logan Couture, he shows up and makes it 2-1. Second period. Ooh, Brent Burns ties it for the Sharks. Come on, boys. We need to close out this game. We had him. We had him against the ropes. Oh, and then Havlat scores. They came all the way back from 2-0 down. 10 minutes left. Where's Jagr? Duchene, can you get the hat trick? Jagr! Oh my god, Jaromir Jagr! What a third period, and then Yakupov! 4-3 and we win the game. I don't believe this. You guys are seeing this too, right? I mean, this is this has never happened to me before, where a player only scores in a specific period, a clutch period as well. Look at that! He scored the bacon slapper. He scored the bacon slap shot snipe goal from the corner of the dot. We tied the game, and then Nail Yakupov in the final 2 minutes of the game snaps one from the corner, and we win Game 3 in Colorado. Headed into Game 4 with a 2-1 series lead. That's huge. Jaromir Jagr, what a third period beast. Whew, this is insane. I'm surprised with this team. I mean, imagine if we had Yager the whole season. I mean, we made some trades in the beginning. Our record wasn't the best. I mean, 39, 31, and 12, not the best record, but we're doing pretty well here so far in the playoffs. Round of the playoffs is over. Alright, game 4. This is huge. First period. Ooh, and Dan Boyle makes it 1-0. Second period, come on boys, we're out shooting them. And nothing. Ooh, a very even game so far. 22 shots to 21. Alright, we need a third period hero. It doesn't have to be Yager necessarily. We just need somebody. A long power play. We couldn't score. Is anybody going to step up? It doesn't look like it. 5 minutes left. Oh my god, Landeskog with a minute left. The captain. He ties it up. Can there be an overtime hero? Can we send this series back to San Jose with a 3-1 lead? We were killing off the power plays. No power play goal there. And we're going into the second overtime. This is intense. There we go! Max Talbot, the third line center. And we take a 3-1 lead in the series. Oh man, that Denver crowd. That Avalanche crowd, they're going insane right now. A double overtime winner for Maxime Talbot. Clutch goal for him. Look at that, 48 shots to 41. So Varlamov had a 40 save performance. And Anthony Niemi for them, I mean, 46 saves. That's pretty incredible. So we were able to do it without Jaromir Jagr. That's cool. Landeskog finally gets a big goal with a minute left, and then a big goal in overtime by Talbot. So here we go. Oops, sorry about that. We're going back to San Jose for Game 5. We have a 3-1 lead in the series. Can we take 2 series in a row in 5 games? Let's see. They're coming out of that shark head as we speak. First period. Ooh, 1-1. Ryan O'Reilly finally scores a goal, and then Logan Couture ties it up. Second period. No goals. Alright, so it comes down to the third period. Who's going to step up? Will it be a Colorado Avalanche forward? 10 minutes left. Is it going to go into overtime for 2 games in a row? Yes, it is. Alright, we're in overtime. And there it is! Ryan O'Reilly, 2-goal game. And we win the series once again in 5 games. We are headed to the Western Conference Finals in year 1. That's a very good accomplishment right there. I mean, just to make it to the playoffs was special, and then making it to the second round, that was a bonus. I mean, we're already doing better than the real NHL Avalanche team so far, and now we're going to the Western Conference Final. That's huge. Let's just simulate ahead to see who we are going to play against. Look at that, Yager. 8 goals, Duchesne, 10 assists. McKinnon plus 8. And the Nashville Predators, I don't believe this. I did a personal GM mode. I did a Chicago Blackhawks GM mode. And we made it to the playoffs, obviously. And we lost in the first round to the Nashville Predators. And in year 1, the Predators went all the way on and won the Stanley Cup. I don't know how it happens, but somehow the Nashville Predators seem to win the Cup every single GM mode I play in year 1. I don't know how it happens. I guess Shea Weber is just that good of a defenseman, and then Pecorine in the net is just unbeatable. But man, that's a huge series we have ahead of us. The unbeatable goaltender Pecorine. Can we be one of the first teams I've ever seen to take down the year 1 Nashville Predators? They got Del Zaster on the point. We gotta take them down. We'll actually look at the playoff tree. I've actually forgotten to do that on the past couple of episodes, so we will do that. Playoff tree, here we go. Alright, so there are your final 4. Pittsburgh and Montreal, not a bad 2 in the East there. So the first round, Tampa Bay beat Washington in 6. Montreal and Toronto, that's an intense series. Montreal won in 7 games. The Ottawa Senators swept the Rangers. That's a little surprising. What are you going to do? The Penguins beat the Devils in 7 games. Wow, so the Devils made the playoffs, even without Yager. Tampa Bay lost to the Montreal Canadiens in 6 games. You can see that happening. Pittsburgh beat Ottawa in 6 games. I can see that happening as well. And then Montreal, Pittsburgh. I'd say Montreal comes out on top, but you never know in the simulation. In the West, your Colorado Avalanche beat the Ducks in 5 games. The San Jose Sharks beat the Coyotes in 5 games. The Nashville Predators beat the Oilers in 6 games. The Blackhawks beat the Jets in 6. And then the Colorado Avalanche beat the San Jose Sharks in 5 games. So far, we're 8-2 in the playoffs. That's fantastic. And the Nashville Predators beat the Chicago Blackhawks in 6 games. And now it's Nashville against Colorado. All right. I mean, the Oilers, I can imagine they're that good of a team in year 1. The guys like Yakupov, Nugent Hopkins, Hall, they're not the best yet. And then beating Chicago. I mean, Chicago, for some reason, every GMO they do, they just don't have good simulation. I never usually see Chicago win the cup in some of the earlier years. So I think we do have a chance to beat Nashville. So those are your final 4. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.